adjuster meeting happens. This is great. See, and I didn't even finish my training last night. I have a whole objection bonus to go hand in hand with this. We'll be going over that next week, and because it's already 12, so. All right, I'm gonna speed up. What to do when the insurance adjuster shows up? Try and have your ladder set up before they arrive. When they arrive, have a business card ready to give them and start building rapport. All right, some of this, once we speed up, you're gonna just have to put two and two together. You know what building rapport is? That's how you do it. All right. Be nice, professional, and don't focus too much on the storm damages, because you're going to possibly offend the guy who's supposed to be excellence in storm damages, right? As a professional, you don't want another person to try to tell you what to do or how to look or what's supposed to be damaged and circled and blah, 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 and all this, right? You're going to offend them. I would be offended as a professional if somebody came to me and tried to tell me how to build a roof or how to look at storm damage or how to whatever, right? I'd be like, move to the side, bro. I already got you, bro. Right? So don't do that. Just be like, yo, what's up, man? Be like, man, dude, my stomach today, freaking grumbling, dude. Oh, shit, man. Man, dude. Man, like, hey, do you have a pee bottle in your truck too, man? Oh, man, I bet you're busy, man. You don't even have time to go to the John. I don't know. Whatever you got to do to build rapport, right? Oh man, I like your hat, dude. You got Chicago Bears. I don't even watch sports. I have no clue, right? I don't even know. Is that baseball, basketball, football? I don't know. Chicago Bears. Wow, cool, right? You're so cool, right? Ooh, I like those jeans, man. Those Sean Johns, bro. I don't know, right? I'm just, build rapport. Don't talk about the storm. Let them feel like they are smarter and more educated than you are. Reverse psychology. Let them be the boss. Let them feel like they're the boss, right? Same thing that we do to the homeowner. Let them feel like they're the boss. We praise them. You're the boss. You're the controller. I really am. I'm just so much on a different wavelength. They have no clue I'm really the boss, but they feel like they are one, aren't they? Because you're the boss. She's the boss. And now she's acting like a boss with the insurance, right? And the insurance guy's here now, and she's boss lady now, right? But really, I'm the ultimate boss. I'm El Jefe, and she's now one of my bosses. But she thinks she's, I'm just saying, it's awesome. All right, let them feel like they're smart. Let them know you are here to support the homeowner. But hey, man, look, I'm here to support the homeowner. They just want me here, just kind of for moral support, mostly. It's all good, right? And you're willing to assist the inspection to make things easier for the adjuster only if they want your help. Look, hey, you know what? And if you need me, I'm here. I got chalk, tape measure, whatever. Otherwise, I'm gonna let you just do your thing, man. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Right? Otherwise, stay out of the way. Just pretend you're not even watching. Sometimes these adjusters, you'll hear them on a roof. If you hear that, don't watch them. Walk away. They're buying the roof for you, and they are damaging the roof for you. Do you know they're damaging the roof for you? And do you know that's technically illegal? If we did that, we would be charged guilty and possibly put in jail because we damaged somebody else's roof. It's not our roof to do so. Did you know a homeowner? They can damage their own roof. But it's illegal if they try to get the insurance to pay for the damage that they did. But they legally can damage their own roof if they want, as long as they don't try to file a claim on it. Because that's unethical and that's illegal. But guess what? Did you know insurance adjuster? I haven't found any rules or laws that says they can't make something happen. They're the ones insuring the property. And if they want to make something happen, hey, you know what? The only people's roof that it is the homeowner's and the insurance's roof. It ain't my roof, and I can't tell them what to do. So you know what? I'm just gonna, yeah, man, I'll be over here, man. I'm gonna go rub on these gutters over here, see if I got any things over here, and let you do your thing back there. Right? Get the heck away from him and let him do his thing, because the faster you're away from him, then you come back, hey, boy, looks good, man, cool. We done here? He's like, yep, got you good, man, we're good, man. This one's a go. Right? And you're like, okay, cool, man. I didn't ask him to do anything. I don't even know the guy. I've never even met him before. And I don't know. I just have a feeling that, something may have happened, but I didn't look. I'm not even a witness. Don't get caught being even a witness, because I have no idea. I haven't found any law specifically around that activity, and I just don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with that, right? I was not a witness. I have no clue. I did not watch them. I did not take pictures of them doing anything. Now, if it's Allstate or whatever, I have taken a video of an Allstate inspector. Secretly, I will video them if they're scratching a roof or doing anything, because I know that's a third-party inspector and it's not a staff adjuster from Allstate. And I know when he sends in that report, Allstate staff adjuster is going to deny the crap out of it. And I'm going to go, oh, really? You want to deny the crap out of this roof? I got a tool that I made while I was up there. I got a little video. Sure you want to deny this roof, or you want to make the headline on the news? The choice is yours, Mr. Allstate staff adjuster. Which one would you prefer? And they're going to be like, God, dang it. Yeah, hey, send me your personal email. I'll send you a little clip note real quick. Let me show you what I got. You want to play hardball? Now I don't care to use my psychology on them. I'm just going to play hardball, be blunt as I can. Hey, I got something you might want to see. It's going to get your department effed up in big trouble the way who you're bringing on these roofs. I said, you're buying this roof. Whether you like it or not, you're going to get a sue up your pants from my lawyer. And we're going to win big. Or you can just pay for this roof and not have any drama. Right? And that's business, man. That's business talk right there. That's, hey, dude, cut the psychology and the smoozing you away, dude. This is business to business, bro. And that's how it's going to be. All right, so pretend you're not even watching them, whatever, following them around, if that's how they are. Or you can say, hey, let them give you permission. It makes it feel good. Hey, do you mind if I just walk with you around the house? Just hang out? You know, if you need me, I'm here. If not, it's cool. But do you mind if I just, walk around the house with you and shoot the shit? They'll be like, most of the time they're, yeah, that's cool, no problem. Okay, cool, boom. Start the inspection. Always offer them your ladder when they are ready to hop on the roof. Most of the time they're going to deny it because they can't. When on the roof, ask how they usually prefer to work with contractors. Cool, man. Hey, shoot, man, it's getting hot, man. Hey, how do you normally work with contractors usually, like when you're up on a roof together? I'm just curious, like what do you like to do? How do you like to work with contractors? I'm sure you meet all different types, man. They're like tons of douchebags. I mean, I'm sure like those douchebags, they just don't even want them on the roof with you, right? Like, don't worry, I'm not like that, man. But like for me, for example, how would you feel comfortable working with me? Like, I don't know. A lot of times I like to just put little dots on places that might be a good possibility and help you kind of speed up the process. Or I can just do nothing, whatever. What do you prefer, man? And usually they'll let you play along and be like, yeah, you can go chalk out that area. Just put a little mark or put a little dot. Or they might say, yeah, go ahead and circle that area. The front looks toast. Go ahead and get started on the other areas. This one's probably good. Just go ahead and start circling stuff. Right? Okay, cool. Offer to make little dots or lines next to hail damage, and they can confirm any one that aligns. Note, never make marks or circle any hail if it's questionable. Don't start circling a hail hit within a normal wear and tear area. Then you got this one little maybe mark in between, right in the middle of all this confusion. Don't mark that one, even if you think it's a good hail hit. It gives them an opportunity. When they take the photo, they're not going to be as good at taking photos as we are. And when they take a blurry photo and send it into their insurance, it's going to kick back the whole claim because it looks iffy. So stay away from those, blur it in with some other stuff, and find only the little hail hits that are isolated by themselves so it's very clear that the shingles around it are still in good shape. Right? And this is what I did on one. There was like 3 hail hits, good ones, on the front. I told the adjuster, and it was an unrepairable roof. He's like, yeah, mark up the whole front. I'm like, okay, ding, ding, ding. I found 3. He comes around, he's like, are you finished yet? Yeah, I'm done, man. I was like, I don't even want to circle anymore. I know there's plenty of other evidence here on the front. But man, there's a lot of normal wear and tear on this roof, and it's just kind of all mixed up. There's a little bit of everything on here, and Man, I just don't want you sending in a questionable photo, because, they're all mixed in with the normal wear and tear, and I just know how that game goes, man. I don't want to be a part of that game. That's what I told him. And he looked at me and he's like, "You're a smart man." And I go, I did this a little bit, got some experience.
Was that at Duncan's?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Got the roof bought. He knew where I was going. And I go, yeah, it's all good, man. Even if they just pay for 2 or 3 shingles on here, dude, you can't repair this roof, bro. You know where that's going. That's why. Don't send in any more pictures than these right here, man. Just do yourself a favor, man. It'll be easier. And he's just like, yeah, dude, you're good, dude. You're smart, dude. He's like, yeah. He goes, this is where basically all his denials come from. This is a contractor circling things that are confusing. Yeah, it could be either or. But if it's either or, what do you think the insurance is going to do? They're going to back it out and it's going to deny the claim and it's going to bump it all the way back because you told them to circle that part and you told them to take a picture of that part. And like, dude, no. More is not good. No. If you only see one, just circle one. Hey, all your objectives, just get one shingle bought on that side of the roof. Open the can of worms. Remember, don't go straight for the gut if you don't have to. Take the baby steps there because the long game, not this game. The long game where you will get a win. Because if you just focus right here, you're like, they want 10 hits. And you're just forcing yourself desperation to circle these 10 hits and then 7 of them are questionable. You just lost way faster than they did. Because you're in it for this game and not that game. So, very important skill set that you're probably the only people in this whole city who know that game. Right? All right. When the inspection's finished, walk to the door with the adjuster, let them lead the conversation, and when the adjuster is saying goodbye to the homeowner, lean into the homeowner and say, hey, I'm going to stick around for another 5 to 10 minutes after he leaves. And it's okay to say it in front of the adjuster. He knows the game, right? It's okay. Hey, I'm gonna stick around for 5 to 10 minutes with you after he leaves. Once you're alone with the homeowner, then you can set the next exposure like this. They're probably gonna be buying the roof. There's a lot of opportunity right now. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe partial, maybe denial. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Just set the next exposure, please. Okay, looks like it seems they're approving most of what we looked at together, but we won't really know what they're covering or what they left out, sprinkle fear, or what they may have left out until we look at their estimate together. We just won't know. If they left out things that you feel should have been covered, right? Not how I feel. I want them to participate. If they left out things that you feel that should be covered, would you like my help on getting them to cover it? Well, up to this point, how comfortable are they with you? How much do they trust you? And you're still asking them permission? Holy cow, you're a respectable professional. Wow, I've never met such a legit person in my life before. Wow, you're still asking me if I'm approving to work with you and to help me? Jeez, yeah, duh, of course, yeah, Of course I want you to help me if they're not paying for something that I think I deserve and I should get covered under my policy and they're doing me dirty. You already got them being the boss lady and now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, help me. I like being the boss lady. Help me get back in that role. That felt good to talk to that adjuster that way. I like how you make me feel, right? And they're just like, heck yeah, dude. All right, cool. So, would you like my help on getting the cover? Okay, well, good. I didn't want to assume, but I just want to ask. Well, it sounded like that adjuster should be getting the paperwork sent over in the next few days. It's Thursday right now, so by Wednesday, end of day for sure, right? You should have it. Not guaranteed to have it, but for sure you should. You should have it, according to what he said, right? Why don't we do this with your permission, of course, again. It feels so good to people. Hey, why don't we do this? Let's do this. Hey, why don't we do this with your permission? Oh, I'm back in control. You're giving the homeowner that control again, but not really, but you are. The feeling is there. Hey, why don't we do this with your permission, of course. Let's schedule for me to come back over here to not only just go over the insurance estimate, but also to show you all the options that are available to you on how to reduce your energy bill when building your next roofing system, how to prevent maintenance on the roof, and some fun ways that you can make the home look really amazing. Would next Thursday morning work, or would Friday be preferred better at 9 a.m. sharp? They're gonna pick one. It's just like, oh, okay, fine. Hey, and if the insurance doesn't have their paperwork by then, who cares? Go to the appointment. Do the whole presentation. You don't need the insurance paperwork. You're gonna have your retail roof agreement anyway, right? You should. You should already be prepared. What if they don't want to show you the insurance? You should already have the roof estimate. Pretty easy. You already ordered the roof report, right? So get prepared. All right. Let's keep ending it. Continued. Okay, Friday it is. Now, before I leave, would you care to walk the house with me just to see if anything else comes to mind, or we see something of concern to address? And while I'm here, can I do a quick safety check in the attic? Right? Get that attic inspection out of the way so you don't have to do it on the presentation day. Do it on the adjuster meeting day. You can explain this process. They're like, oh yeah, why? Now you know what you already know. You gotta check the AC lines, the water lines, the refrigerant line, or the gas lines. Make sure it's safe. Make sure anything's breathing properly. Whatever, right? And while I'm at it, I'll check to make sure no soffit vents are clogged and your AC unit's not spraying air everywhere. The tape seam came undone and you're wasting $30 a month. I'll go ahead and do that for you. Kind of going the extra mile. Even though I don't do HVAC work, but I'll still let you know because I'm a professional, and I'm there already. So, okay, cool. So now you're walking the house together with a homeowner. Always look for major wavy spots in the decking. Doesn't bite you in the butt too much, but it has bit me in the butt probably 3 times that I can think of. And if you find, say, hey, you see that wavy spot in the decking right there, where that little hump is? Does that bother you? And they're like, oh yeah, I've never noticed that before. And you're like, yeah, I know, most people don't look at the roof. That's like all I look at, so that's the first thing I noticed, just want to make sure if that bothers you or not. So it could be due to framing. And that can be really expensive to fix. And if we don't repair the framing below it, new shingles is not going to fix that little hump, right? And if it seems a new sheet of plywood could make it look a little better at least, maybe there's a little dip in the plywood and get a new piece so it's a little bit more flat. It might not take it away, but it might make it look a little bit better. That could save you a lot of money. And if it doesn't, if you didn't notice it before, we just put in a piece of plywood, it'll be less noticeable. And that'd be way cheaper, and in most cases free if it's part of their 3 sheets of plywood, right? What are your thoughts? Now you're letting them take control of that scenario, and you're just making them feel good again. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Nobody's ever brought that up to me before, and this is my 3rd roof replacement. Wow. And then after walking around, make sure to note the lack of gutters or the exterior paint fading. You're walking around the house with the homeowner. After all this time, you've been face to face and over the phone with the homeowner. Now all of a sudden, you're able to walk side by side, almost like now you're really part of the same team together. Like the body language is like, you're closing the deal right now. Because your next exposure is supposed to be the close, but you're closing the deal right now before you even go to the close. Isn't that cool? And you're doing it with your body language. You're sealing the deal right now. You're like, let's walk around the house together. You could say this, hey, have you noticed the sides of the house not having gutters causing any issues? Or like trenches in the grass, those little lines. Look right here, like here's an example. Have you noticed that being an issue for you? You live on the east side of 35 in Hutto, and I know the ground here is pretty like sandy, lots of dirt. I don't know, are you aware of that? Yeah. Yeah, you know, and people on the left side of 35, you know, it's all rock, so usually they don't have the foundation issues if they don't have gutters. But the people on the right side of 35, the east side, you know, if you don't have gutters, I mean, I have known some clients that have had foundation issues, you know, if they don't have a good gutter system and control the water and make it go away from the house. So what have you noticed? And they're just like, oh man, yeah, I mean, now that you say that, this, and this, maybe, I don't know. Okay, cool. Hey, well, would it be appropriate for me to bring a quote for those maybe next week when I come? For the paint and for possibly the gutters? I don't know, would it be appropriate for me to do? Oh, you do that too? Oh yeah, you know, we do roofing, painting, and gutters, kind of everyday thing. We like to focus on those three things and just be laser focused and be really good at those three things, and you know. But don't worry, we're not like those. We're not like other people that try to do everything. You know, we just want to maintain a good streamlined process for just a few simple things that we're really good at. And I'm just really excited to kind of show you and get into that, but only if it seemed appropriate for you. I can bring quotes for that just so you can see. Would that make sense for you? Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be great, right? Okay, and when was the last time you had your home painted? Don't you think it makes sense to get your home a really nice fresh paint job to match the beautiful new roof as well? I may be able to include a nice discount if we can do it all at the same time. Ooh, just gave her another little bonus. That's fun, right? Ooh, you get a little nice discount if I do it all at the same time. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So finishing close. Okay, well, this is the adjuster meeting. We're done. All right, well, I have to run after the attic check real quick. But it's very nice walking to home with you so that I know exactly what you may be looking for. I have my homework cut out for me. Right? You're letting them know I'm going to work my butt off for you until the next meeting. I have a lot to do. Right? Reciprocation is going on in their mind without them realizing it. So I have my homework cut out for me. Woo! Now your homework, which will help me be more prepared, is to look out for that insurance estimate and get it forwarded over to me as soon as it arrives in your inbox, okay? They're gonna say yes at this point. And if they say no, it's because you didn't say something right at the beginning. You didn't warm it up until this point. So they're gonna give the insurance paperwork. Okay, hey, I wanna make sure to start highlighting things that were missed so that we can review them together. And I wanna challenge you to watch a video, Rask, that will help prepare you for our meeting and help you understand what questions you may want to ask. If I sent you that video that would help you, would you watch it? Yeah, right? Even though they might only watch half of it. But they're gonna say yes. Okay, great. All right, cool. Because now when we meet next week, you know, I'm gonna ask you, you know, if I were to say, hey, you watch that video, right? You're gonna say, all right, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, all right. That's why I said I'm gonna challenge you, because it is kind of lengthy. But this could be a 15 to 20 year decision, and it'd be worth your investment of your time to watch a video like this. You're gonna wanna see it. And it'll help us shorten our time together when we come and talk next week, okay? Make it make sense for them and they'll do it. All right? All right. Oh, one more thing for next time. I have a fun way for you to possibly get some nice upgrades on this home for free. And your eyes light up and you smile, right? Is that something that you might want to hear about? You already got in the habit of saying what? Yes, right? Now they're your yes client. Everything's a yes for them. It's been a yes since the first call. You've been implanting a yes habitual active moment in their life They just feel obligated to always say yes to you because you make it easy for them to say yes all the time. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Hey, I got a fun way for you to get some possibly, right? Don't guarantee things. Possibly, maybe some free upgrades. Does that sound kind of right up your alley? Like you might want to hear about that, right? Yeah. Oh, and maybe if they're really your friend at this point, you can grab their hand and go, yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. All right, cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then they're like, awesome. Well, I'm really excited for you. And I am looking forward to helping you understand what to expect moving forward and ensure that you are 100% confident in your decisions before we sign anything. Because if you're not, if you're confused, I will not sign anything with you. I'm not going to let you sign anything unless you are 100% confident and you fully understand what you want and why you want it. And homeowners love that. It takes the pressure way down. Even if it's already down, it eliminates the pressure. And they're like, man. And then sometimes I'll go, I'm gonna throw this pen away. I'm gonna hide it until I know you are 100% confident and you fully understand what's going on here. Okay? I ain't gonna let you sign it unless that happens. And they're like, oh, no, give me that pen. No, give it back to me, I am ready. You're amazing. You educated me great. That video was great. All right. And then you say, hey, oh, by the way, hey, is there any color tones for the roof that you've thought about so I know what samples to bring? Or would you just like my professional opinion on what I think matches the home best? I can bring a few for you. And they're going, oh, well, my husband, he doesn't care. He's blind. He's colorblind. So I was thinking more of a dark, maybe black. I just don't know yet, Be like, okay, it's okay. Hey, I got you. I know where we're going with this. I got you. Don't you worry. You'll see what I bring. I'm excited to show you. I already have a couple in mind. And now she's pumped. She feels comfortable. She's ready. She's excited. She has zero pressure. That's out the window. She has nope, that's not even a possibility. And then I say, okay, then I close it up. Recap. Friday it is. End it with, okay, see you next Friday at 9 a.m. I'm just going to hop in the attic real quick, then I can head out, okay? Okay. Great. I'm just going to leave the garage door open. Don't worry, I'll just close it on my way out, and I'll just shoot you a text when I'm done if you want to go do your thing. Okay, cool. Boom. Now you got your presentation set up. And guess what? You don't have to be intimidated. You're already ready. The emotion, the energy, the intention, the expectation, everything's already lined up. All you got to do is do your homework now. I want the ventilation diagram, I want the upgrade selection sheet, I want the contract already pre-written as much as you possibly can, so you're not sitting there in front of them writing and scribbling and trying to speed up and then you can't even read your handwriting because you didn't take the time to be prepared. Right? So you've got to go, and now you got to finish and go all the way to the race, the finishing line, and do what you're supposed to do, just like you told her. You have your homework cut out for you. Yes, you do. And when you're prepared, it's fun.